Salut tout le monde, it's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Hollow Knight SILKSONG. This is episode 10. So in the last episode, I mostly went back to some previous areas like the far fields and the deep docks to fill in the blanks on the map, and then we built up the Songclave a little bit by doing some side quests, and I might do some more of that today, but we might also hopefully find some new areas and make some progress in the story. That's it for the intro, let's jump into the game. So as always, thank you so much for joining me, and without any further ado, it's silking time. Paris-de la Simanette, Tony point la volinette, Pina sans mi manicette, d'un enfant sur le banc. So where shall we go today? There's still that section like at the bottom of the underworks where we couldn't go. I can't remember what was blocking us. There's also a path on the left under the Grand Gate that we can go to. There's a path on the left in the Coral Chambers. How come I didn't go there? Must have been like a closed door. Alright, well, there are like a few things that we're missing overall, but I think I'm gonna keep just exploring new areas. So let's go back to the High Halls, see if we can get that first melody, and then see if we can explore like some more of it. I'm gonna be taking the Ventrica. I do have some side quests left to do, but I guess they'll have to wait. Like the courier thing, I know I have to do it if I want the stronger nail, but... Alright, so let's go left. We'll rest in case there's a boss here. So let's see, we're back in the High Halls, which I only saw like very briefly. Oh, why did I never take the time to open this? Unless it's not like a permanent thing? Okay, now it's finally open. Should have done that last time I was here, but there we go. That's open. Now, what's gonna be on the... Oh, there's like a... Oh. An ornate door closed with a simple lock. We need another key. Okay, let's put another marker. What's gonna be on the left? Cool boss, cool boss, cool boss. I feel like fighting a boss. Let's go. Ah. It's the Monarch. The Monarch is upset. No? We're going with a gauntlet. Oh. I love this attack. The dash, it's really cool. Very strong. You get a lot of invincibility. Stop it, I need it to heal. Oh, these guys, I haven't seen these guys in a while. I can do that too, you know. Okay, that's a lot of these things. Oh! Who else you got? Oh, big boy. Okay, you using silk for that? Whoa! Whoa, okay. You gonna have that at the end of a gauntlet? Yeah, I was trying to get to the other side so I could heal, but there was a lot there. Okay, so long gauntlet followed by pretty difficult boss. Well then, you know what? Maybe we could use the Beast Crest. It's been a while since we've used that. I do like these. Let's try the dice. See if my theory that they can stop you from getting hit. Let's see if that's real. Since this is a fight, we don't need anything else. There's no blue spot on this crest, so we can't equip the fast heal though. That's unfortunate. I guess none of these are really helpful in battle, so doesn't matter. Let's try this. I haven't used the beast one in a while, but it could be good for Oh, but I won't get to bounce on enemies though. I need to keep that in mind. But we get to heal by hitting enemies. So let's try it. I haven't used it in a while. Since I mostly use the Wanderer when exploring, I want to try and use this one. Oh, the Reaper is also very good in fights, right? Because you get to collect your silk back. But let's try this. Oh, I forgot to re-equip the dash. It's the needle. I mean, the needle is also good, but... yeah, the dash attack is also different. I need to keep that in mind. Oh! Claw Maiden. If given a chance, this one will steal silk from any significant source, including my own shell. They sure do. The effect is so intense when you hit enemies in this mode that like it's almost a little confusing. I faced the last judge. I'm not gonna lose to you. Haha! A choir clapper. Mighty percussive disciple of the choir, wielding a mallet and a silk spool to wrap and enhance their attacks. More? Okay. I love beast mode, it's so aggressive, like you go in healing mode and you just trade hits and most of the time you'll come out the winner. Except right now where I'm making a bunch of mistakes. It helps that I have so much silk now. What's that little blue glow? Shit, not what I wanted to do. Ah, damn it, this is a very long fight. What was that little blue glow? I thought it was because the construct was stealing silk from me, but no, because that's not a... Maybe it's the dice. Maybe it was the dice like making it so I wasn't getting hit. Beast Crest is really strong and it's nice to get to heal back from attacking. Like you have to play very aggressively, which like it makes it so you do a lot of damage, but I'm also taking a lot of damage because I'm being like kind of reckless and you come out the victor most of the time, but I'm also taking a bunch of hits that like I don't really need to like when I'm in Wanderer mode, I'm trying to be very precise, very careful with my attacks, you know, just get in, do my attacks, get out. In Beast mode, I'm just like, rah! Like trying to get as many hits as possible and get my silk. I do want to re-equip like the dash. Yeah, this thing. I like this more than the spear because you get invincibility frames, which is nice. But yeah, what a long battle this is. Also, the effect when you're in beast mode is very intense. Like it's easy to kind of lose track of where you are. Okay, I think that's what happened is I didn't get hit thanks to the dice. There's so many of these things to keep track of. And I'm not helping myself by summoning even more, but you know. Wow, okay, that's a very long range on this attack. But I think it's the way to go. It would be hard to find like a spot to heal in the middle of this battle when there's so many enemies. I recognize I'm also being very reckless, but you know. Do you get silk back when you hit enemies with the dash? I'm not sure. I swear if I ever get a dash that goes through enemies, it's over for these bitches. A form well suited for combat, lithe and fast. No surprise it seems to rank so high amongst its cult. Look at the flashes, like I can't even see what's happening half the time. This reminds me a bit of the guy in the Soul Sanctum in Hollow Knight because of the things that rotate around it. We're gonna hit jump. Really an endurance fight. Farloom proves often the effectiveness of bells as weapons. Never before had I considered them as such, I'll say. Me neither. Can I also collect their cloak? This never ends! How many more of you should I kill? More? I feel like it's gonna end with 2 clappers. I swear I didn't know. It was just a guess. Jesus Christ. There is no finesse in its use of silk. It consumes its slim supply only to amplify its force. Okay, don't die now, not when I'm so close. Don't jump, don't jump. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. Someone moved back there. Please tell me it's over. Whew. That was a lot. That was a whole lot. The Beast Crest really carried me through this. I don't know if I would have done it otherwise. Whew. What a way to start the episode. My heart is beating. Alright, let's go back to the Wanderer. I really wish I could unlock this other... Whew. And then like this big chandelier in the back fell to the ground and it's almost like it opened the path or something. Alright, let's see what we've earned. I wasn't expecting to find someone still alive in here. Ooh. Conductor Ballador. A visitor. Now this is rare. I must apologize for not rising to greet you. After an age spent sickly, I find myself unable to lift from this bedchamber. I hope, good pilgrim, our citadel has shown you the courtesy deserved of a bug devout. It really hasn't. I've borne its hospitality well enough, aged one. Ah, my sympathies, pilgrim. We have fallen so far. And now, sadly, if you've come seeking aid or understanding, I fear I too shall disappoint. Whatever you would ask, I have only my melody left to offer. It is a simple thing, the smallest of gifts, but perhaps more special now, for it has been rarely heard in these quietened times. We're learning songs like we're playing Ocarina of Time. Learn the conductor's melody, one part of the threefold melody, entrusted to the conductors. Oh, our song upon the silken thread, such beautiful sounds, so long absent from our halls. Keep safe our melody, good pilgrim, you shall likely be the last to receive it. So he's sick and connected to like a, what do you call that? What does Sleeping Beauty prick her finger on? I forget what it's called. But here he has silk, but it's almost like he's on life support, you know, like it's a IV injection, but instead it's silk. Like the silk is keeping him alive. How curious. So who are you exactly? You're like an old noble from the choir? The mantle of conductor weighs heavy. Had I known the cause before its bearing, would I have accepted the duty? I mean, they don't really seem evil or anything. Just a remnant of the old order, I guess. Well, we've done it. That's one. 1 out of 3. And I've sort of explored this whole place already, except in the top left. Was there something stopping me from going up there, or did I just not go there? We'll have to go and make sure. I'm also gonna need a key. Why can you push this thing? I was like, maybe you can use it to jump somewhere. Like up there. That's suspicious, but okay. Can I even get back up there? I'm not sure it's even possible to go back up there from here. Might be easier from the other side, like from the coral chambers. Right, there's the slab on the left. We just don't have the map for that place. Maybe we should go back there. I'm gonna try and explore the rest of High Halls first. And then maybe we'll go back to the slab. Plus, we do still need to collect some cloaks. I don't know why I was so surprised. I was not expecting to run into you. Hello, Green Prince. I'd hoped to never step these hateful halls, yet here I stand, as all those hapless bugs before. You've journeyed far from that damn cell, tall bug. If you would oppose the minions of the Citadel, you have my respect. Then we share a rare stance, warrior. Few others seem possessed of will enough to resist. So I was right, resisting the haunting is a matter of willpower. So many weak minds, drawn up and strong, in love with the great golden leech atop their lands. So, what are you doing here? Farewell, tall bug, until we cross again. Or until death calmly claims us both.
Benny Frank.
What a cool guy. Was not expecting to run into him here. I'm happy I did. He must have like a whole side quest of his own. But, Still haven't met Garmund again either. He might have moved on. Might have moved on to the next location. To the left, to the left. And then hopefully just from killing these bugs on the way, we might get enough rosaries to buy that simple key. But now we have 2 doors to open. There's one in the White Ward and there's also one in the High Halls. Also, yes, I did lose 400 rosaries in the last episode, and like I did not even realize it. I did it, like I got distracted while exploring, and then I forgot I had a cocoon to recover, and so I died again without getting it and lost 400 rosaries. It happens. What can you say? It's a bit of a shame, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, or something. Alright, let's go up and to the left. Up and to the left. It's very possible that I simply didn't go there because I can't, but I want to make sure. If that's the case, I'll put a pin. The enemies in Silksong especially, even more than Hollow Knight, they're very good about their distance. Like keeping the right distance from you so you can't attack them and... Alright, so up there. Can I not go there? No, you would need a second jump. Or, maybe if I can attract that enemy up there, maybe I could bounce on their head? Maybe? Maybe? But I would need to sit in a bench so they respawn. I mean, clearly I'm supposed to go there once I have a second jump. So if I was to go there with an enemy, it would be cheating, but... kind of... What if I can? What if I can do it? Let me try. It's very unlikely that they would allow the enemy to get in a position where you can actually use it to double jump. Like, they're not that careless, usually. But, you never know. What if we get to cheat the system? It would be funny. Alright, we have to be careful here. I can't kill this enemy. I need to attract it all the way up. Do you come up here? Oh, they kind of do. But they're gonna be very... Oh! Ah, shit! Almost had it. I almost had it. Shit. It's because I don't want to kill them. Oh, I made it! Oh, we cheated the system. Ah, but then I won't be able to go up because I don't have the double jump. Ah, shit. Unless? Nah. Ah, I thought for sure I cheated the system, but nah. I mean, it makes sense, right? You need a double jump to access the place, so of course you need it to keep navigating it. Alright, we'll put a pin that we need, like... I mean, it's not really an item, but I think I'm still gonna remember that this is for... No, I should be consistent with my pins. Let's put like a black pin for somewhere I can't go, because I don't use the black pins for anything else. So black pin will be a place you can't reach. And then it was the case here also. And like a few other places that I can't quite remember. Probably the case up there too. Well, if that's the case, I guess we could go back to the slab. There might be stuff we haven't found there yet. Like the map. Oh, and that was the final cloak we needed for the wish. So we can turn that in. Alright, let's go back to the slab. Right, this place doesn't have a map. So this was a kind of prison, and like I won't remember what I had explored because we never found a map for it. Let's try going... And it's been a long time. Oh right, I even had the fast travel for this place actually. I just never found a map. Well, let's give it a more thorough exploration so that we might... Right, I remember these guys. Ew. Oh, and yeah, they even hit you on the back attack. The fast travel is down there. Oh. There's probably a bench down there, but it wouldn't show me even if there was. Have I been up there? Probably. But maybe not. I hear a flea. Whoa! And a trap, okay. Can't go up here unless there's like a broken ceiling. Nope. Alright, this place. The place that freezes you. Is there a way to like maybe go really quickly? Oh! Okay. Got a quick spool fragment. I mean, if we were really fast, maybe we could get somewhere, but I would probably die. Oh, it just doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So this is for later. Maybe we've seen everything there is to see in this. Well, no, that's impossible. I hate not having the map. But is Chakra even in this place? Another door with a lock with the mark of apostate. Apostate. Oh, this is where I put the marker. Okay, I don't remember this. You wouldn't open thanks to music, would you? No, of course not. Apostate key. I'll have to keep that in mind. And then the fast travel is there. We've got a bench. There's stuff up there that we can't reach. So maybe we need the double jump in order to be able to explore the rest of this place. Here's the fast travel. And then it just goes to that icy area. The Mount Fay. But I take damage from the ice, right? Maybe it's only if you don't... Oh, no, okay, it's happening. It takes a while. Well, never mind. It takes a while, but then once it starts happening, it's very fast. But like... Oh. Am I meant to get somewhere quickly? More likely I'm meant to go there with like a specific item that keeps me warm, right? Shaka! Oh my god, hello. Child-wielding needle, how far our wanderings take us? The cold air here bites through our shells as true as any blade. Warm yourself by my lantern while I call. This may be an area where like you're meant to reach the next lantern as fast as possible. Like you never get an item that protects you from the cold. It's just you need to progress very quickly. You can't dally. That's gonna be a problem. Harloom is a land of harsh extremes. Perhaps that is, in part, why the pilgrims have a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. Perhaps, when I first encountered them, I had little respect for the weak, rag-bundled bugs, too cowardly to even carry a weapon. But, Dondaku, sometimes we judge too quickly. There is a subtle strength to them, though it is difficult for me to truly understand it. Ooh, Mount Fay map. Also, something I've failed to mention this whole playthrough, but I did notice while editing. Each little map that you buy, they have like a different drawing that represents the area that you are in. Like here, Mount Fay, it has like a little feather, it seems. And every other map also had like a little drawing. The jagged crest looming over all of Farloom. Its whipping winds and bitter cold would pierce the strongest shell. So we really need to explore this place like legit. Just normally. At least we have the map. So that's gonna help. A bronze marker. These I have fashioned from the husks of old bells. A hard task to make, so the cost reflects the extra effort. I don't really need any more markers. So I think I'm gonna keep the rosaries to buy the key. So we just need to make it from lantern to lantern. Charting the heights of this great mount would prove a mighty challenge. For now, I have seen only its base. Once I have completed the search for my master, I would like to return and attempt the climb in full. Well, then maybe I can chart it for you. I mean, I would kind of rather have the map for the slab. Like, you don't have the map for the slab, even though you clearly had to go through there in order to get here. But truthfully, I don't really know where else I can go at this point. Alright, there's still some of Sinner's Road maybe to explore, but no, Sinner's Road just led to the mist. And I couldn't figure out how to get through the mist either. So maybe this is where we're meant to go? The places that I have left to visit, I think I need like the double jump for. So we just need to hurry in this place. We just need to go fast. Kraki! And then if you fall in the water, it's just instant ice. That makes sense. So you gotta hurry up and find some lanterns. Ooh. We've got some protective bubbles. Is this just light silk? It seems like some kind of magical seal that protects you from the cold. Oh. Ooh. Sister Spider, if seeking commune with the creature atop this mount, take the climb above as test, a challenge beyond even our setting. Upon that summit gained and creature hailed, know it shall choose what gift to grant, with death as likely as insight. Oh, interesting. The construct is reacting to the music. Okay. So we know that this weaver has been at the top of Farloom for a very, very long time because all these ancient markings and artifacts mention its existence at the top of the mountain, so... Alright. Let's see how far we can get. At least you get these to reset the freezing. And then if you fall, it's pretty jover. I wonder if any item would maybe slow the cold, but no, probably not. But I do think there's something on the right. Over there. Okay, no, it's just nothing. Are you a platform? Oh, you're meant to a driftlin, gentle glider of Mount Fay. Its downy wings and cowl allow it to resist even the most cutting cold. Well, that's that. Oh, you just freeze. Straight up turn into a void icicle. And then you lose your... Oh, I might lose all my rosaries. I mean, I didn't have that many, but... This is a place you're gonna want to explore without your rosaries, I think. My brother said there was one area in this game that he found more frustrating than any other area of the first, of Hollow Knight. I wonder if it's this one, because I can see this place being kind of a pain in the ass, but let's see. Because you're basically timed. Whew. Okay, we reached all the way here. Don't think you're meant to go on the right, so left it is. Ooh, thank you for that. Okay. We've reached a protective thing. Do you have to go on the right here? You can, but there doesn't... Whoa! Ah, shit! That was bad. I was doing well and now I lost all my health. Let's hope there's something on the left. Okay, good. Some silk. Not quite enough to heal. Okay, at least we're getting quite a few of these. Oh, but I can't go up there. It's too high. Oh, and these guys create like spikes. Okay, what's on the left here? A bench, maybe? A bench would be really nice. I'll take silk so I can heal. That's something. Whoa! Excuse me. Oh, it's... I was gonna say maybe you can't kill it, but no, you can. A Servitor Boran. Broken construct built by Weaver's past, able to fire a focused beam of silk light. Silk light. To carve halls and chambers through ice and bone. They had like crazy advanced technology. Huh. Silk light. I hope I can reach a bench soon. Whew. A mnemonid. Flighted creature formed from cold shard. If shattered, it will quickly reform. Oh, will it now? I guess that's good for me. Okay, you're really meant to go like from lantern to lantern. Like quickly. Whew. Okay, we've got a warm area here. Very good. Can't open that. Can only open that from the top. And that's where the bench is, of course. Shit. This just keeps climbing. No bench in sight. What about on the left? Nope, you freeze here too. Oh, but maybe... Ooh, from the side? Yes, okay. I was right to come here first. Please tell me this is a real bench and not some kind of trap. In the wall. Okay, okay. Alright, we've made some good progress. We've made it all the way here. So at least if we die, we'll start back from here. And then what's this? It's bunch of rosaries. Oh. I wish I wasn't carrying so many rosaries. Should have spent them in town while I had the chance. Okay, well, I have to try. Okay. A memory crystal. Reflective stone with mnemonic properties. When taking damage, a memory of the bearer is formed of crystal. The memory will shatter into sharp spines if an enemy comes into contact. Wow. That seems pretty strong, but also kind of confusing for you, like in the middle of battle, but I could try that out. So when you get hit, it's going to create like a little copy of you in crystal. And that attacks enemies. But one would hope the sharp spines don't also attack you, right? Because then it would be kind of unusable. How am I gonna get back to the bench? Oh, from here? Okay. Interesting. Should I try that? Instead of like the fast healing, maybe? Okay, what was on the left? Oh, a mask. And you reach that how? Oh, you would need the double jump for this, right? That's the only thing I can see. Okay, nothing else here. A fast travel would be nice, but I guess we don't have access to one, so we just gotta keep climbing. Hope we find one. Okay, you can climb from here. Want to make sure I'm getting as much time as I can. Whew. Okay. Is this... Shit. Not sure if this is where I'm meant to go, up there or on the right. Maybe there's more on the right. Nah, that seems more... Hopefully at some point we get like an item that protects you from the cold and then we get to explore this place more thoroughly. But for now, I guess let's just try and progress. Ah, shit. This one would make a perfect pet, but for the freezing temperatures it requires for comfort. Because it doesn't attack you. Okay, probably won't get another... this one might allow us to go even higher up. Yeah, there's clearly stuff higher up, but... I might need a double jump for that. Yeah, I can't reach that high. What did I do? What did I do? I was right there! I messed it up. Alright, that's fine. We've done it once. We can do it again. A fast travel would be nice. Like, I have to go down here slowly, but I'm also freezing during this time. Oh, that was very close. The cold shard, even when destroyed, it remembers its former shape. A remarkable material, and perhaps even more astonishing, there seems life contained within it. I was so close to dying here. A bench would be really nice. I touched the cold water, that's probably gonna kill me. Please give me enough to heal. Thank you. Okay, so now we've reached the top here. Another one of these. Oh, come on with the two. Oh, look, there it is. It's me. Okay, I can also hit it to Oh, you could potentially break these. That would be a bad idea. Okay. We're not at the top yet. You know, the thing is, you also need to wait for your silk to come back. Whew. Nice, we got another bench. Okay, you guys are being pretty generous, like all things considered. And it's gonna be a pain in the ass if we ever want to go back all the way to the left. But I mean, we've done it once, so it's possible to go back. Plus I've got like 300 rosaries. I mean, it's not that bad. Okay, this gives you silk. Whew. Not what I wanted to do. At least time stops when you're looking at your map. I mean, I'm feeling very tense, but we are not struggling that much. It's just I'm curious to explore the rest of this place. You know, I'm in such a hurry that I don't really have time to look around. There might be stuff hidden, but we'll come back later when we have more health and when we have a fast travel out of here. Oh, I'm skipping a bunch of stuff by doing this, but... An ancient tuning mechanism. I'm going to summon something here. It can't be the Weaver already, right? What if it removes the cold? Whoa! Hello? friend or foe? The Fay down cloak. There it is. Fabled feather down, layered within the cloak. Leap again while hairborne. Soar above foes, reach new heights, strike from above. Fucking finally. So we did need to come here before going to the other places. So I was right to follow my instinct. We got it from this giant like bird creature. Look at that. What is that? That's not a bug. Oh, but I'm freezing here. Or wait, no, I'm not. Wait, am I crazy, or is there like a little reflective sheen on my masks now, as if I'm protected from the cold? Oh, what the hell? What is this creature? Oh, please give me like an entry for it. I want to know what it is. I can feel it purring in my controller. What if I play you some music? It does kind of sing along. That can't be a bug, right? It has to be like an animal. It has feathers. I'm not being affected by the cold anymore. Oh, because the feathers inside my cloak are protecting me. Yay, I've got... with straight up wings. Double jump, baby! Yeah. Well, now there's a bunch of places we can go. But it's gonna take some getting used to that this... Oh. See, you would think that if you hold it, you do the puff-up cloak instead of the double jump, and like if you tap it, then maybe it's that, but that would be also kind of confusing. It's gonna take some getting used to that I'm not floating down when doing that. I need to hit it like 3 times. 2 times. But I did skip like a bunch of stuff on the way because I used that air current. So what if I just go right? What? Where was I? Okay, you just disappear in the clouds. Oh, you do still get... Wait. Am I being affected by the cold or not? I can't quite tell. There we go. So you can't go on the right, there's just nothing. It's just mist. Okay, you just fall back down here, basically. Okay. But then what about all that stuff that was on the left? So you get the effect as if you're freezing, except you're not. It's gonna really take some getting used to that I'm not floating down now that I'm double jumping, but... Plus you get your double jump back for every bounce you do on something. Interesting. Oh man, there's so many other places we can go now. Yay! There might be more to this place. I really thought it was going to be like an item you needed to equip to protect you from the cold. The fact that it's just like a normal upgrade that you don't even need to equip is really cool. So she just has a bunch of feather inside of her cloak now. How adorable. I think this just leads me back down to the left. Or wait, is this... No, this is a new place. Right? It might be. No, this is a place you're meant to go with. Ah, shit. This is a place you're meant to go with the double jump. Yeah. And this is silk. Weird silk flowers. Hello? Hello. Mask maker. A visitor, grand you are, but you have already a mask, already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. Okay. I mean, I'm always gonna have a mask, unless someone steals my mask at some point. All deserve a face, a chance to be, until I wither, for the faceless I shall provide. Maybe we'll meet someone that doesn't have a mask, and then I can come here and ask him. To exist, a face is needed. It is the essential thing. To work, the masks must be carved. Okay. This person has nothing for me. A mask maker. Well, let's go back down to where we needed the double jump so we can get that mask fragment. Ow. Oh, this opens another path. Okay, this is the top of that place, right? And we've explored all of this already, unless I'm mistaken. Wow, I didn't think we were gonna find the double jump so early today. Or at all. Very happy about that. That opens up a bunch of new places for us to go. So here's the full, like pretty much full layout of Mount Fay. No fast travel for this whole place. Let's go grab that mask. There we go. That's number 2. We can remove the spin. I guess we got what we came here for. I thought the Weaver was going to be at the top of the mountain, not... But no, because the Weaver is at the top of the Citadel, so it's more like up there, I guess. Or even further above. I guess we're just gonna make our way back to the bench and back to Chakra and be like, hey, by the way, since you last saw me, I've already charted the whole place, so you don't need to do it. I'll lend you my map. It's the least I can do after she's kind of charted most of the place for me. Wait, where was... Wasn't Chakra down there? It looks like the bench is gone. Like the bench has disappeared. Wasn't she like down there? Oh, see, it doesn't work as a bench anymore and she's gone. Okay, we'll have to find her somewhere else. I was gonna give her my map, like she wanted to chart this place and she doesn't need to anymore because we've done it. So now we're back in... I mean, I guess there's a fast travel like right here. But there wasn't anything in the slab that required a double jump, was there? I don't think so. There's something in the blasted steps. We could go back there as our first stop. Alright, let's see what the deal is here. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, it's you. Grindle. Hoy then. What's a fancy-prancy bug like you creeping into Grindle's cozy little nook for? Heard we had some nice stuff, did ya? All kinds of tasty goodies find their way here, that's for sure. I care little for how you procured your goods, thief. If you have something worth trading, I may part with my rosaries. Well, we never say no to a fair swap. Now take a look at what we got. A thief's mark. Sign yourself as a snitch and scoop up more rosaries from your bested foes. Just watch it when you're snitching that you don't lose some of your own. Oh, so you can get more rosaries with that, but then potentially lose it if you get hit or something? 740. A snitch pick. Basic tool of the job here. Throw your big needle and scratch shiny straight off your target's shell. So maybe when you use your... When you use your needle thrown, it also takes some rosaries? A spool fragment for 680. Beautiful this, a glowy little piece of something. Stinks of them horrid crawling whispers a bit, so might be dangerous. You should take it. Give us your rosaries and lighten my claws of it. A psalm cylinder. You like this gleaming spinner I snitched from the big citadel? There's a way to make it sing to you, or so they says. 240. A psalm cylinder. I wonder what that is. 700 for a crafting kit. You're in the habit of crafting all kinds of nasty tools and traps, ain't ya? This kit will let you build them even nastier. Want your clicky clackies threaded nice and tight? Old Grindle will do it gladly if you let him snitch a few for himself. At least in this case it makes sense why, like, it costs you to make them. Well, we only have the money for this. Or I could go back... A psalm cylinder. Or I could go back and buy that key from that merchant. Like, these are really expensive. But they also allow you to get more rosaries. A way to make it sing, or so this says. Okay, I'm curious. What item is that? Okay, well, we can remove that. This cylinder can be played in a gramophone. Oh, we already have one of those. We need a gramophone. Oh, look at that. You can see the little feathers coming out of it. Protective garb lined with the soft down of a fay fawn. A fay fawn. And sewn through with flexible spines. A fay fawn. Some falcor looking thing. Okay, thank you, Grindle. I might be back for more later. Is he marked as a salesman? Yes, he is. Okay. So where else did we need the double jump? We should go back to Songclave. Hopefully everything is good here. Humble pilgrim. Sister, sister, let me confide in you. As I ascended the Citadel's chambers to reach this place, I swear I heard the laughter of a child. Wasn't much more than an echo, and I confess me fear has been playing awful tricks on me, and yet that voice still keeps ringing in my head. Surely, though, no bugs so young and lively could survive within those heartless halls? A child? An actual child, or do you mean Lace? Because when Lace is laughing, she kind of sounds like a child. I swear I heard it, sister, that laugh. It almost sounded like they were enjoying themselves. Okay, maybe we should look into that. You keep at all that help and you're gonna start inspiring it in others. Best you think serious about what effect you might be causing, Bellringer. Too much hope could prove a dangerous thing, especially for all these bugs starved so long of it. Oh, the merchant is gone. Fire cloak deposited. Wish granted! Wait, I was gonna buy your key. Another heavy rosary necklace. I hope they didn't go far. Maybe they're just inside. No? God dang it, where have they gone? Where's the merchant? The last merchant. Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures from the Citadel's Memorium. She's been gone far too long. Please make sure she's safe. Where have you gone? The Memorium? Where is that? I don't know where that is. The Memorium. There's a very loud dude down there, just vocalizing. The voice actors in this game had so much fun. Oh, to be a voice actor doing the voices of little bugs. Yeah, I've set this thing horizontally so that whenever I run into it, I can actually move. Okay, well, we needed the double jump over there on the left. So, there's a child laughing. And then there's a missing merchant. This is the place we couldn't reach, but now we can. And this leads us to a new area that is not the High Halls. Or is it? Memorium. Oh, that's where they are. Okay. Another new place. With lots of greens. And this is to track the merchant. Here is established by holy consent of the conductors the Memorium of Farloom. What is remembered is never lost. What is dead may never die. Okay, well, they went up there. It's nice to see some green after so long in the Citadel. Oh, and we're seeing enemies from like the marrow. Beast flies. Okay, they went to the right. It's weird that they would have the same enemies as in the Marrow in this place. Like, how are these places connected? What's this weird kind of red material? Yeah, it's all the same enemies. Oh, it's you again. I wonder when I'd see you again. That's what you get. A rhino grund. Longhorn beast of Farloom's lowlands relies on its horn bow to impale and to wrench the ground beneath it, flinging dangerous debris. And we have to defeat one more. But it might be the one that we freed and then couldn't find again. And you get a beast shard from that. Oh, but see, there's these also. So it's like a mixture of the enemies from both the Marrow and the forest. Okay, let's heal. Should we go up or... This is locked. Okay, they went down there. Fucking roly-poly. Just keeps going. This is the map, right? A model of the Citadel. Yes, please. Memorium map. Pretty small place, at least so it seems. Ooh. The track shows you this hidden path here. Would not have found it otherwise. And this place is huge. Like, you explore the map available in the game, but then you see in the distance how large this place is. Like, it's a massive building. I know it's on the scale of little bugs, but like, even to the human eye, it would be like a huge structure. Oh, there you are. Ooh, big bat. That's not what I wanted to do. A drape lord. Elder drapefly grown big from age and consumption. Its heavy body allows it to hit much harder than its younger companions. I bet it does. Oh! Oh shit, okay, there's more. Hello? Well, if it isn't my very own shadow, the clever little red cloak. You still following me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out? I just saved your life.
Buenera.
You mistake my intent, ma'am. Somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. And yet, perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts, so I didn't expected that. And I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn once more. That awful luck almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one. But bless you, all the same. wish granted. Now, why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done. There might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell. Really? So you're not going back? Okay, Jubilana. I'm almost dead. Does this go anywhere? Oh. A shard bundle. Can almost reach that. Yes, I can. Oh, this keeps going. Different place. These are spikes. What is this place? We didn't get the name of this area. The putrefied ducts. That doesn't sound good. That sounds very bad. That sounds like gross water. Whoa. A spit-squit, hovering pest with a hollowed proboscis, able to spit gobs of sizzling bile. Please, I need just a little bit more silk for me to heal. I feel like I'm gonna die in like a stupid way, just as I'm about to actually... Oh yeah, the water is gross. Yeah, come over here. There we go. Alright, I'm good. If you can't shoot down, you're never gonna get me. Oh, what the? Whoa! Oh. Wow, that's really sneaky. You can't even notice that. I guess you can... Well, no, it just kind of looks the same as all the other ones. I mean, you can see it moving in a weird way, but... That is so sneaky. Toothy growth that lives on cave roofs, wraps wayward bugs with its long tongue and drags them up to be consumed. Un barnac? Tabarnak. Mon barnac. But I guess they don't actually damage you until they've, like, pulled you up to their mouth, right? And then they just grow back, even if you destroy them. Oh, you're annoying. Whoa, that's a big boy. Whoa. That's a big boy. Oh, weird, it gave me the thing even though I didn't kill it. Suction creature surviving on the thick slime that coats its caves. A duct sucker. That is huge. Oh man, that's far away. Okay. We're gonna have to go all the way back there. Nothing to turn in. 'Twas a good deed you did up above, dear one, saving me from them screeching flocks. Not seen the like of it in a long, long time. I've returned with all sorts of new goodies, too. Let's see if anything I've scavenged will fit your fancy. This is to stick to walls. Spider strings. Hold this while making music and you'll soon hear its function. Amplifies song, it does. Sends it out full and bright. Ideal if you're ever planning on performing for a crowd. That sounds more like a quest item. Still got the key at 650. And then all the same. And a choral commandment. A precious order passed down by the holy conductors. Rare now to find these old texts and rarer still to find a bug able to read them. So you would need to buy this and then sell it back to the bug and Bellheart. I mean, what I really want is the key, but that's very expensive.
Sagrador.
I guess we could start by exploring the Memorium and then... Oh, but my cocoon is there. I could use one of my... Use one of these. I do have 4. I don't think I really had that many rosaries, but... We might as well consume it. Wait, I really only had 81? That's all I had? Okay, well that really wasn't worth it. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, well, let's go back to Memorium and we'll explore it more thoroughly. We didn't find a bench in this whole place. There was one literally right here. How was I to know? And we've got a wall there. It's not marked as a wall on the map, which is very misleading. Right, I didn't have a lot of rosaries because these enemies only give shards, not rosaries. They're not pilgrims. Okay, let me go back down before going up. No need to fight them since they don't give rosaries, like it's not really worth it. Oh, hello. Haven't seen one of those in a while. It's a mossberry. Ah, this opens the path. Alright, that's more like it. Anything else hiding in here? No. What about up there? That's a suspicious little section here. Huh. Oh, when did you come back? Oh, because I rested on the bench. Fool. Fool of a took. So we haven't been here. Oh, it's another one of these, like the summon says thing. I'm not good at these, but let's try. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Please, no more. This is the limits of my memory. Okay, good. What does that do again? Ooh. A cog heart piece. Now we have two. Two parts of a cogwork heart containing an intricate array of wheels and regulators. What, we found one of these before. I have no idea what they do. I guess we'll find out eventually. So this goes to the putrefied ducts, and then we can go further up here. More of these shellwood enemies. Oh. Aw, you gonna bring me back to the beginning? Ooh, a memory locket. Nice. I don't think I can use it from the menu. I think it needs to be from a bench. Oh no, we can use it. Hey. Oh, it's another yellow. It's not a... I thought it was going to be a red. Well, then I guess we can equip this thing. Yeah. Oh, you came back. Good. Curious red leaves everywhere. Oh, hello. What are you? That's a very complex attack pattern you have. Crust crag. Ooh, this might be what we need for this. A crust nut? I remember the word crust. Coral hulk with a dense shell, bred to immense size by the Citadel's Memorium. They were breeding these? What for? To eat? Oh, it's one of these. Oh, we might run into the second of the two things like this that we fought 2 episodes back. A Driznarga. Large male Driznet, ferocious and territorial, fires its heavy coral mask at intruders. One of these, the other great conchfly, might have ran back here. Yeah. The fuck was that? Ooh, we get a Ventrica thing. Did they ever actually attack you, or is it just... Is it like some means of defense? Does that not open the way? Oh, it does, but temporarily. Okay. Let me get the Ventrica first, because there's probably a bench. I have just enough, because I'm not finding any rosaries in this place. Oh, this is every Ventrica in the game. I just got the achievement. So that's all of them. Should I go somewhere and save or just keep exploring? Let's just keep exploring. We're still doing fine. So we haven't been down there. It's a bunch of clovers. Clovers? This bug is soft and clumsy, but to its fortune, its home caves seem relatively free of effective predators. I wonder why that is. Who knows? Okay, this just brought me back to the beginning. Okay. I would like to sit on a bench if only to map out the things I've seen. Okay, there's like a little section on the right where I haven't been. Time really flies playing this game. I've already played for 2 hours. I feel like I just started. You know, when the music stops, always a bad sign. This is a weird little area here with nothing in it. That's very suspicious. Ooh. Okay, just a little platforming challenge to get even more silk. Nice. That's quite a lot of silk. Hello. Doesn't seem too smart. Just kind of goes back and forth. Massive musgrub. Unnaturally overgrown musgrub bred within the Citadel's Memorium. And another one. So it's just a much bigger version of these. And then that just takes you back to the entrance. Okay. Oh, oops. Let me go back to that little section on the right that I missed. It's just one tiny room. Maybe the wall was blocking me? I just haven't opened that. Whoa! Territorial. Oh, what is this? A wish wall? Containment fails, memory lost, excise outer, maintain inner. Shellwood stasis sustained, remember. Marrowlands? Stasis critical, remember. Vardanian environment exceeded, destined to forget. What is this about? Containment fails, memory lost, excise outer, maintain inner. A Shellwood stasis, a Marrowlands. Okay, well, we haven't found Vardanian or Marrowlands, but we have found Shellwood. Was there something in Shellwoods? In Shellwoods? I guess there was one of these Weaver, like, things. But we found one of those in other places too. Is that what it means? Like there's one there in the Moss Home? These kind of spires? There's one there too. Maybe they were trying to like contain previous weavers? Heretical weavers? Distant. That's a curious little bit of lore. It's been a while since I've like stopped and taken the time to listen to the music. Because a lot of these songs, they're very, like, they're not really a melody. They're more just like ambient, you know, ambient strings. There's like a little bit of a melody to it, but it's very slow, you know? Okay, so where does this go? Okay, so that's very intense. That's a museum of bugs. That's one of the worms from the Wormways. Don't quite remember these. Someone is collecting bugs here. The ants from Hunter's March. Are we dealing with some other kind of collector? Memorium. Tubes and receptacles built for the storing, recording, and research of various materials. The Memorium can be assembled in a home. In a home. Assembled in a home. This is a very suspicious area. What is that? Is that like a giant flea? Locked in a cage? Sorry, I don't want to hurt you. It is a flea. Are you an enemy? Oh, I don't want to fight you. Of course you do 2 damage. I don't want to fight a flea. You're my friend. Oh, and you hit very hard. A hostile flea? It's probably just trying to play. It just doesn't know its own strength. Are we gonna be sending this flea back to the flea caravan? I hope we're not gonna kill it. I could have probably opened the way from the other side. Who's been collecting all these bugs? Oh, we've like freed it from its cage for good. It is like a little shortcut. Okay, let's defeat this flea and hopefully it calms down. Ow! I think it only charges like horizontally. At like an angle. But see, it charges up. It kind of predicts where you're gonna go. Huge flea. That was the only one. Oversized bug, briefly consumed by anger after its long time caged. I would not have guessed so large and marvelous a flea existed. I am pleased it saw sense before I had to strike a killing blow. Ow! Oh, and it just leaves. Back to the caravan. Good. I guess that's everything there is to see. Oh. Idiot. This area is very suspicious. Yeah. Jump scare. Okay, let's head back to the bench. I wonder if this was the final flea for the caravan to move on. You could totally miss this whole passage here if it wasn't for the quest, like, taking you here. More of these bugs. You could also miss this whole area up here if you didn't platform up to it. Right, and we don't have the map here. So we can't die until we find some kind of bench. This is what killed me last time. Big boy. Big scary boy. Oh, there's one that I almost missed it. Okay, at least this thing doesn't like attack you directly, it just paralyzes you while something else can attack you. Or like shoot at you or... there's really no point fighting these. They just give you shards. Oh, we've got a fast travel, but I don't have any rosaries. I mean, I have some in my inventory. Bing dong bing. How much is that? 80. Let's break one of... Let's break one of these. Yes. Open all of Farloom's Bellways. This is all the fast travel in the game, really? That would mean we've kind of explored the whole map. Wait, really? That's the whole map? There's no other fast travels. So no fast travel in the mist, no fast travel in like the bile waters. Huh. That's sad. We might be like further in this game than I had hoped. Unless we find like a third form of fast travel later. $60. This should be our bench. Now, where is Chakra? There we go. Alright, there we go. I mean, we don't have a map, but now we have a bench, so we'll respawn here if we die. Let's keep exploring. For a little bit, at least. Hate these things. And like they come back, that's the worst part. Like you can't kill them permanently. Something in my eye. And of course they don't affect the other enemies, even though it would make sense for them too. These things have quite a bit of health. So many paths that seem like they would lead somewhere, but they don't. gonna be a shortcut to this big area. Just waiting to hear some ooh lai lai lai. Oosh kaboil. Ooh lai lai lai. God damn you. I wanted to use it as like a way to get higher, but I guess it's simpler to just do this. Bye. Just a whole lot of these. Very hostile area. Everything wants to kill you here. And it's doing a pretty good job at it too. I do love that this thing, it's very glowy, so even when it's like kind of off to the side of the screen, you can still see where it is. Aw, are you kidding me with this? And the music just stopped. Oh, this is a boss. Wow, listen to this echo. Or is this the edge of the kingdom? Ooh. A harp? We can summon something? Sisters, spiders, watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding as silk from shell, memories of our kingdom calm. Watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding as silk from shell. You just want me to look at the water? Just stand here and look at the water? And then I'm going to remember memories of the clan? Or do I have to go in the water? Oh, there's some craft metal up there. That's good. We haven't found many in the game. You want me to just like play music now? No. Watch the waters flow. Can I go up here? Like, why would there be this ray of light right here as if you're supposed to do something here? And I guess there's a bunch of ray of lights. Watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding as silk from shell, memories of our kingdom calm. Do I have to bind while in the water? I don't have enough silk for that. God, I'm so far to the right. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Don't know how I'm even gonna leave. Oof. Maybe we need to come back here later? I don't know. Ah, shit. Ah, you son of a bitch. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't have any rosaries anyways. Plus, I don't have the map for this place. I'm not even gonna bother getting my thing back. What I want is to know where... Oh wait, you need to let it grab you so you can go up. Past all the spikes. To this place. An old map... Oh, okay, there it is. Map of the putrefied ducts. Take map? Yes, of course. Okay, well, there's a path up there. That's the only place we haven't been. And then there's a big thing on the left. So no chakra here. And up there is the only bench. At least you don't get damaged until it actually gets you. What's this big, like, shape on the left? It's like a house? Oh, what if it's a chapel? A chapel with a crest? Perhaps. Uh-oh. Is this a chapel or just a house? Oh, it's you. Isn't this the same bug that's in the Sinner's Road? Hello? Oh no, it's Huntress. Spider, your stench is strange, yet similar. Your tension is smelled strong. Do I seem a threat to you?
Cadestre.
This whole land keeps me cautious, tall one, and your claws look to have seen much sharp use. Yes, I kill, gladly, but only to feed my shell and my brood to come. Your meat, much sustenance it could grant, but too hard to pry. Your long false claw would slash back swift.
Hironare.
Good, so you can sense my skill, as I yours. A truce then, that we both shall live beyond our meeting. Hornet is so cool. Okay, so a truce then. So they're like, we could fight each other and I could try to eat you, but for what little amount of meat you have and for how difficult the fight would be, like you would maybe kill me. So I don't want to take the risk. Very pragmatic. You stay, Spider? My brew needs meat much. The organs of others, or would you instead offer your own? Give the shells warm insides a sweet feast for my brood's birth meal? Oh, sure. Brood feast. I can help you, I suppose. Wish promised.
Nesvir.
I will not offer my own organs, Hunter, though I may bring the meat of others slain. Good spider, skewered, shredded, seared. Bring it all. Much will be needed, enough to sate my brood to come.
Magina Fora.
So they're pregnant. Several of my tools can prepare the meats as you request. I have been fortunate to find so varied an arsenal within your lands. My brood has not long till hatching, spider. Do your duties swift, and you shall see reward for the slaughter. What kind of meat do you want? Use tools to acquire organs of various types so huntress may feed her brood. A seared organ, shredded organ, and skewered organ. So maybe like one with the tools, one with the needle, and one with a seared organ. Do I have a weapon that does like fire damage? The only thing I have is this, like the flint slate. Also, are we on a timer for this? I await the meat, spider. Bring me much, enough to sate my brood to come. Do you want some music? That I may know your masks bold. Chase the prey fled in fear. That I may see your claws sharp. That I may know your masks bold. Soar the caverns high. Huh. Okay, so we have to collect a bunch of meat. This opens a shortcut. What about up there? Can I reach the top left? So can I just kill like any bugs, or does it have to be specific types of bugs? When they team up together, that's when it gets really tricky. Key of the Apostate. Oh, we needed that for... I saw it earlier. Where was it? No. It was in the slab, right? Okay, well, I guess this is the Apostate. Can I break this, or is that pointless? They're just stuck in this thing and like just died here. That's gruesome. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here. Can I make it up there without dying? Yes. Okay, so... there is a fast travel here if we want to come back. We need to find a bunch of meat. There was the place in... oh, actually that place in the High Halls is just the one room. There's not much more to it, it seems. Then I'm gonna go back now so I don't forget. And let's see if we can get some of this meat. It says use your tools, so I guess like you need to use different tools. How can I get past this without dying? Aha. Oh, I remember this place. The lethality of these bugs is unexpected. Their bodies were never built for combat. The haunting has altered their nature dramatically. But I can't grab the meat, so maybe you can't kill them with your needle. And then what is up here? Hello. This is not going to end well. Let's try and use these to protect myself. Because I can climb the walls here, right? Do these like go away by themselves? Or is it only when they attack? It seems to only be when they attack. Okay, you guys need to kill this guy for me. Thank you. Aha. A spool fragment, that makes sense. Yeah, I love these little robots. They're so cool. So that was the thing we needed here. We can get rid of that. Now the key of the apostate, that was in the slab, right? I hope there's not a timer on this meat quest. It's probably gonna take me a while. Use different tools. The way it's formulated, it says use tools. So I guess you can only kill enemies with your tools then. This would be seared. This would be like shredded or skewered. Maybe this is shredded. Or this might be skewered. Ah. Okay, well then. Okay, I don't have time today, but in the next episode, I want to remind myself, go back to the ventrica, like, of the high halls, go left to that bench, and then keep respawning these like choir enemies on the right, like that's easy to farm. And let's try and kill them with different tools, see if that gives us the meat we want. Or does it only work with specific bugs, like maybe only bugs from the putrefied ducks? I wouldn't think so. It probably works with any bugs, right? I guess we'll see. For now, I'm gonna go to the slab. And then that key that we need... Wait, is there not a bench here? No bench. Oh, no bench. Okay, well, that key that we needed is... Oh, there is a bench. I hear a flea. Hello! Ow! Okay, that was another flea. Use key of the apostate? Yes. Okay, we're still in the slab. I really want to keep going. At least until we find like a... Wait, is up there a place we've already been? I guess it is. Right, this is the path to go back to the... Oh, okay. Wait, I'm gonna forget where I've been if I go back there now. So we just opened this door? No, we opened the door down here. Penitent 8 of the 12th, guilty of the sin of irreverence, penance by chaining, absolution granted after death. Penitent 2nd of the 4th, guilty of the sin of dissonance, penance by silencing, absolution granted after death. Penitent 4th of the 4th, guilty of the sins of infirmity, sickness, penance by swallowing, absolution granted after death. Penitent 12th of the 1st, guilty of an unnamed sin, penance by casting, absolution not granted. Could these be like weavers? Weavers that were punished. Casting, like being an outcast? Could this be Hera? Maybe Hera was outcast from the kingdom, made it all the way to Hollow Nest, and had Hornet, and so their absolution was never granted. Am I on to something? This is some lore. Ooh. There's so many of these little passages that I probably missed. Ooh. They're so easy to miss. Ooh, a memory locket. Nice. I can only hope that I don't miss too many of them. This was a shortcut. Another key. A lock with the mark of indolent. Oh, okay, so we've got multiple of these. Aha! I've summoned you. Who are you? Old penitent. Song, is it? You have brought song? You are of the citadel, then? How many of you?
Fadastama.
I am alone, sir. You needn't fear. I am no servant of the citadel. Are you a prisoner of theirs? Prisoner, I understand you not. There is no prison here. This is a holy place of forgiveness. Please speak with reverence. So you're here willingly. They're not really prisoners, they're here of their own volition?
Tamiayan.
If this place was holy once, no evidence remains. Even as a prison, it has been neglected. If you wish, I can free you. You can descend through the caverns below until you find a settlement. You are asking me to leave this place? What a strange, fearful thought. Such a sin would never... No. By the grace of the Citadel, I am here as a penitent. Here I can hide from the shame of my sins until they are withered away by time. Leave this place? Please, strike me down dead before you speak such blasphemy again.
Miofene.
Will you tell me of those who guard this structure? They are servants of the Citadel, are they not? Servants? They too are penitents. In a past age, that caste committed their own sacrilege against the Citadel. A sin long forgotten, but so grave that their offspring, and the offspring of their offspring, carry the guilt with them still. To serve here is their only hope of absolution. So all the bugs that are working here as wardens, they're just working as their ancestors and their ancestors' ancestors. If the weight of your sins bear down upon you, you may remain here with me in penitence, sister. No, I'm good. Let me play a bit of music for you. Okay, so... Should I mark this guy on the map as like a character? But then I need the key of the penitence, so like, would I need to kill him to get his key? Oh no, it's indolent, it's not penitent, okay. We need the key of the indolent. Okay, I came from there. Another key. Heretic. So many keys needed in this place. It's okay, dude. You don't need to be working here like your parents and their parents' parents. And there's a bench here. All this without having a map. And it just keeps going. Another key. The mark of apostate. Oh, I do have the key of the apostate. Okay, so it opens multiple locks. Oh, jeez. I'm venturing too far, and like I don't have a map. Heretic. If only I had the map of this place. I made a mistake by going in this room because now if I don't explore it, I'm gonna think I've already explored it when it shows up on the map. I should have stopped at the... Oh, is that what we're doing? Really? I have to like bounce on that? Is that what's happening? I'm gonna need it to get up there, don't I? Okay. I should have stopped at the bench when I found it. This is gonna be another really long episode. Sorry for the super long episode. Oh, you have to catch up with it. Woo! Oh, it was for a shard. Okay. That's good. Hey. We're almost at our full mask again. Okay, this wasn't too bad. Just a little platforming challenge. Okay, let's go back to the bench. I was hoping to find the map so I could like remember where I've been or not, but we're just gonna have to try and remember. Bench. Actually, what if there is like a map here? No? Oh. Wait. Rest in the bench first. You don't know what might happen here. Oh, do you have the key? Oh, he has the map. He has the map etched on his shell. A husk with a map of the slab etched upon its shell. Well, speaking of the map. So you could totally miss that. Wow. Slab map. There it is. Oh, okay. There's quite a bit more to it. Thank you for that. Oh, I had to like straight up take a piece of his body with me. That's gruesome. They were just trying to escape. I guess some of them maybe were here of their own will, but some of them not so much. Okay, well, that's the perfect place to stop. We still have a whole bunch of stuff to explore in this place. And then still more in the world as well. So apparently we found every fast travel, which means there's probably not that much more to the map than what we're seeing here. I mean, that's already a lot of area. That's already probably about as big as the Hollow Knight map. I'm sure there's still a left bunch to do. I'm just sad that this game is eventually going to be over because, you know, it's so much fun. I wish it could keep going forever, but all good things must come to an end. But we might be maybe 2/3 of the way through if I was to, like, guess. You can see, like, this whole thing on the map only counts as the Citadel, even though there's, like, multiple places in there. There's White Ward, Coral Chambers, High Halls, Memorium, but then you zoom out and it's just the Citadel. And both melodies are still in there. One at the very top, one to the right. How would you even go there? No idea. But next time we're going to keep exploring the slab, try and find other places where maybe we needed the double jump. I should go back to the caravan also. Although this might be their final stop. They might not move from there, no matter how many fleas you find. Is that giant flea going to be there when we go? I guess it has to, right? There's still so many tools we need to buy. But farming these rosaries, you know, it takes time. I could get these things from Grendel to get more rosaries, but then you need rosaries to buy these, so... but this was a really fun episode today. I went a bit longer than I was wanting to, so apologies if it's a bit too long. Really excited for the next one, so I hope you'll join me then. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, please consider, you know, leaving some comments, liking the video. That stuff helps the algorithm so that more people might find the playthrough. I would greatly appreciate that. But until next time, I had fun playing this. I hope you had fun watching it, and I will see you in the next episode for even more Silksong. À la prochaine!